Welcome to Pour the Wine, It's Rom-Com Time, where we'll sip some wine and review all things rom-com on the Hallmark Channel. I'm Amy.
And I'm Garry.
And
I'm a pouring.
And I have successfully gotten through my cold, and now you have it.
Yes, I got hit by the bug.
You're welcome.
That's all right. It'll run its course, and then I'll be fine.
All right. You think you can handle it? You ready to dive in?
Yeah, let's dive into this.
Dive in. Today, we're going to be reviewing the fourth and final movie in the Unwrapping Christmas collection, Olivia's Reunion. And it first aired on Hallmark Plus on Thursday, November 28th, 2024. And then on the Hallmark Channel on Saturday, July 26th, 2025.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it did.
We would love it if you would click that follow button on your favorite podcast platform so you don't miss an episode. If you listen on Apple or Spotify, you can also leave us a review, and hopefully it's a positive one.
We hope so.
You can also find us on YouTube and social media.
All the socials. You can also shoot us an email at pourthewine.itsromcomtime@gmail.com. Send us an email and let us know your thoughts.
Yeah.
About Unwrapping Christmas, Christmas in July.
Yes. Which
in
is
general.
In
right?
general, yeah.
Or anything Hallmarky.
Yes, please do.
Let us know. We'll chat back. Maybe.
Yes, we
or
will.
Maybe read it on the pod. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So, who's in this one?
All right. So this one, we have the core four coming back, which we talked about at the beginning of our podcast review of the first movie, which was Tina's Miracle.
Yes.
Right. So if you want to hear about the core four, you can go back and listen to that. But those are Cindy Busby. She plays Olivia Matheson.
Mm-hmm.
Natalie Hall plays Tina Mitchell. Catherine Davis plays Mia Parker. And Ashley Newbrough plays Lily Morgan.
Yes.
So to hear more about them, go back to the
first episode.
The first
movie.
Tina's Miracle. We're here. We're here all day. Also in Olivia's Reunion is Jake Epstein. He plays Benjamin Hall. For Hallmark, he was in the Hearts Around the Table movies in 2025 that just aired, right? Relatively recently.
Yeah.
2 episodes of Mistletoe Murders, The Wedding Contract, 1 episode of Good Witch, and Charming Christmas. Some of his other work includes The Hardy Boys, Umbrella Academy, that's on Netflix.
Okay.
Suits. We love some Suits.
Bean Pie.
And the TV series Designated Survivor.
Okay.
Zoe Barrett Wood plays Jen. She plays the friend of Ben. Jen and Ben.
Jen and Ben. JB.
This is her Hallmark premiere. A few of her 8 acting credits include 1 episode of The Haunted Museum, 1 episode of Paranormal 911, and 2 episodes of Haunted Case Files.
Oh.
She likes the haunted stuff.
She loves the haunted.
Susan Haman, I'm not sure, plays Candace Hall. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Some of her Hallmark work includes 2 episodes of The Way Home, Christmas by Design, and My Grown-Up Christmas List. Some of her other work includes Murdoch Mysteries, Our Christmas Wedding, 2 episodes of the series Mrs. America. We watched that.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 episodes of the series Due South. Scott Gibson plays Al Hall. And I should have mentioned she is the mother of Ben. Ben's mother, right? Scott Gibson plays Al Hall, and Al is his father. For Hallmark, he was in Christmas by Design, A Very Merry Mix-Up. And some of his other work includes Yes, Chef, Christmas. That was on Netflix. That was good.
Yeah, it was.
It was with Tia Mowry, where she's the chef and she competes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets called to compete. He was also in 2 episodes of Mayor of Kingstown.
Ooh, that's a good one.
An episode of Suits. There's Suits. And he, too, was in 3 episodes of Due South.
Okay.
Yeah, some crossover.
There you go.
There you go.
Is it time to drop the synopsis?
I think you should drop the synopsis.
Okay. While delivering holiday gifts, Olivia gets snowed in with her, wait for it, ex-boyfriend. Bum, bum, bum.
Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, right?
I know.
We'll probably give away some spoilers. So if you haven't watched it yet, push pause on our podcast.
Yes.
Go watch it and then come back for our review.
Please
come back.
Yeah.
Please come back.
Y'all
and push
come
play.
back now. You hear? So, What did you think?
I get to go first, huh?
Yes, you get to go first.
Well, I wasn't really sure how much I was going to enjoy it just because this is the second of the 4 movies where it's just really centered on 2 people. There aren't that many people in it.
Right.
Right. It's
Right,
really
right.
focused on 2, and they're for sure going to be alone in a cabin or house or whatever, stranded. We kind of knew that. So I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but I actually enjoyed it for what it was.
Okay.
Did it blow me away? No.
No.
Was it the best Christmas movie on Hallmark? Probably not.
Right.
But I really enjoyed Cindy Busby a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like Jake too.
Yeah.
And the 2 of them together, I thought they had good chemistry, even when they were sort of, arguing or, they had a good banter.
Right.
So I thought that part of it worked pretty well.
Right.
So what about you? What'd you think?
I mean, I liked it. Again, it wasn't like my favorite.
Right.
But I'm happy that it stayed true to the other 3, following the other 3, where they all meet at the store and they start the day
at the beginning,
doing they're all wrapping gifts and everything. I do like the intro.
Yeah.
And they do their 426 cheer, and I really like that. And I also like it that what I didn't notice was the green and red stripes in her hair.
Yeah.
Which I thought was
kind of. I noticed that for sure in the other ones, but this one for sure you can see it. Yeah. It's kind of fun. Kind of a fun thing to do. Yeah.
And the other thing I thought was also funny, which was in each movie, was that each character said it was their idea for the story.
Yes, you know what? You're right. They did.
So I thought that was kind of cool.
They each kind of, because I think in this one doesn't Ben say, "Did you ever figure out who?" Yeah. Doesn't he kind of ask her, did you ever decide whose idea it was? And she's like, it was mine, obviously. It's kind of cute.
They all said that,
they all
which
say
I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah.
A pretty good write-in.
So I guess, we've been talking about meet cutes, and I guess in this one, it's a meet cute, but it's a second meet cute for them.
It's a meet cute reunion.
Yeah.
There you go.
Meet cute reunion where she shows up.
Yes.
And he answers the door, right? Because she's delivering the gifts.
Presents, yep.
Yeah, or the presents that his mom had ordered wrapped or whatever, and then use their store, not realizing it was her. And then here's kind of where the fate and the destiny, right? And then she shows up, and he's there, of course, by himself. And she decides to go in. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of a cool meeting.
I think it was. The look on their faces when he opened the door was like,
yeah.
What? No.
What are you doing?
I mean, he's like, what is it? Like 2 hours away from where the store actually is.
Like forever, I guess. Yeah, a couple hours,
and there's
2 or 3 hours, or 3 hours.
But I thought it was
the meet cute.
Yeah, the meet cute was.
Meet cute reunion, as he called it. Yeah, that worked. What about favorite scenes? Do you have any favorite scenes in this one?
I have a couple. Olivia is so funny when she tries to leave for the first time and the bridge is out.
Oh, yeah.
And then she drives back. This is after they have their discussion and she's leaving because, she doesn't want to stay there with her ex. And the police officer...
Well, he invites her in.
Right.
And then... he's like, oh, it's not supposed to get worse. It's supposed to, like later, it's going to get really bad. So you can come in for some coffee or whatever.
Yeah, cocoa or whatever it was. Yeah. And then so she does.
So she leaves.
She decides, they kind of start reminiscing and kind of get upset with each other. And she decides she's going to leave. So she gets to the bridge and the officer is like, nope, you got to turn around. And she's like, ugh. So she drives back. And she gets out of the car and she slips and falls.
That's right. She does. So that's one of your favorite scenes.
That's one of the things where you first go, hey, are you okay? You okay? And then when they go, yes, you just start laughing.
Was he out there? I can't remember.
I don't know. No, I don't think he was because she knocked on the door. He's like, what are you doing back? And
okay. Right. I was trying to remember.
So, yeah. What was one of yours?
One of mine was so she's back at the house and she realizes she's stranded and she doesn't have any clothes or anything. She obviously wasn't prepared for that. Right. And what do we always tell the kids in the winter?
Yes.
Have stuff in your vehicle.
In your car. Yep.
just in case, right? Don't we always say that, in case something, have a scarf, have
A
extra
blanket,
clothes, have some stuff, right? And she
water.
has nothing.
Nothing.
Olivia has nothing. So she wears his sweats. And I like the scene where she goes and she kind of like smells, because you have like a scent of a person. And I mean, some people might think that's weird, but they were obviously clean,
Right.
And so she just kind of like has a moment, but then she puts them on and she, it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
It actually worked,
all green.
casual. And her earrings matched, which I thought was really cute. She had a little holiday, green earrings or whatever. So I kind of liked that scene when she came out. And
Yeah.
yeah.
It was cute.
Yeah. So that was one.
Yeah, another one in mind was how each of the other girls, Mia, Tina, and Lily, got to watch her dog.
Yeah, yeah.
They all took turns watching the dog.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cute.
I actually have that as one of my cheers. That each one,
we'll hold on.
So that each one of those scenes, would be one of your favorites. Yeah, I agree. I thought that was cute.
We'll talk more about that.
That they had each one. No, you can.
No.
Well,
hold on. I'll talk to it. Okay. I'll talk about it when you talk about it.
Okay. No, it's fine.
So what else did you have?
So you have his friend, Ben's friend, Jen.
Right.
Who lives close by, and she kind of has a little crush on Ben, and she calls him to come and fix her radiator.
Right.
Right. And at the time, Olivia, she stays at the house, right? He leaves and she stays at the house, but then she says, screw it, I'm going to leave anyway. Right. And she goes to leave anyway, and the bridge is still closed.
And then she tries.
And then she comes back and she stops at Jen's house because that's where Ben is.
Right.
And she saw his car there. So she knew that must have been the
where
house or whatever. Yeah. So she stops in, and it's just, and Jen says that Ben is fixing the radiator, and Olivia's like, oh, how's it going? Because she knows he's not very
handy,
mechanical like that. And she is.
Yeah.
She knows how to fix things because she knows he doesn't know what he's doing.
Nope. And
it's just kind of funny because so I like that scene where she's like, so how's it going, Ben?
Yeah.
Knowing that he knows nothing about how to fix it.
And he was confused why she was even there.
Yeah.
And she had told him that she went to the bridge, and when she tried to get back up the hill, her car wouldn't make it.
Oh, that's what it was.
So she had to go and walk to their house.
Right.
Which I thought
that's right. So then I like that scene. I thought it was cute.
Yeah, I had that down as one of my favorites too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're in same.
Yeah. So
then that's when Jen gives them food to take back to the house because that's the other thing. They have no food in the house. He's waiting for his parents to come, but they're stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
And they can't get to the house. They were supposed to bring all the food.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Any other favorite scenes?
Let's see. No, I have some about. This is the dogs again, but I'll
No, you can talk about it. Talk about it.
No, but one of my other favorite scenes was when they were going out to get firewood because they didn't have any more, and prior to that, each of them got a reminder photo from 5 years ago.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And then they went outside at night to get some firewood, and they're like recreated the picture again.
That was cute.
I thought that was so cute.
Cute.
And then they were like, oh, this is so much better.
Yeah. That was a cute scene. I should have. Yeah. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. I thought that was a cute little scene. Yes.
I have one more. Well, actually, I had a couple. One more where Olivia talks about fate, and when she's talking to Josh, and she's like, "Have you ever been late to something and been seconds away from an accident?"
Yes.
And he says it could just be luck, and she says, that his mom picking their shop to wrap their gifts brought her there. What are the odds that she would be the one to deliver them to the house? And then there's a snowstorm. So it's like this whole thing. And, we always say that too. Like when we're running late, we're always like, well, we could have been in that accident when we see one. I mean, we always, we say that a lot,
Yeah. I feel strongly about that kind of stuff
fate
too.
And destiny goes back to one of our favorite movies, right? Serendipity.
Yeah. Serendipity.
So I like that scene. And then the other scene I really liked was when they made they had their snowshoes and they had to use those to go to the store to pick up food
go down.
Towards the end of the movie. Yeah, so
that was cute.
Any other favorite scenes for you?
When Olivia made that bow for him.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
And she's like, you can have it if you want it.
Yeah.
And he was like, yes, I want it.
Yeah, I thought that, and it's funny because at the beginning when we were kind of like, I mean, it was an enjoyable movie. Just there were moments just between the two of them that worked, even though it was just the two of them.
Right.
In a lot of the movie. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So is that it? Is that it for all your cheers?
I think, or my favorite scenes. Yeah.
Right. What about cheers? Did you have any cheers?
Well, you brought it up. Cheers would be, I liked how so Olivia's dog stayed back because she was supposed to just go deliver the gifts. And I forget who the dog was with first. Lily, maybe?
No, Lily was last. It was Mia.
Mia had first.
No, it was Tina. Tina had him first.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody had him first, right? So then they rotate between all the three other girls, and she calls or they call her throughout the course of the movie.
Yep.
And the dog is like a terror in two of in like Tina's house, he's chewed stuff up, right?
The mittens and the hat, the mittens, scarf.
And Tina's like, yeah, he's fine, it's fine. And then Mia, he chews through some books.
Yes.
Right.
And
she saves her. That's where you see like a commonality with the other movie. She saves Derbyshire.
Yeah, the book.
What is it? The
Christmas in
Derbyshire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's like, ooh, not this one.
Yes.
It's like the first edition that she was given.
Yeah.
So that was cute. And then Lily had it easy.
Yeah.
With the dog.
Yeah.
Right? Because they found out that he really likes, or
Christmas.
Was it she or he? It was a
It's a she.
It's a she. Okay,
yes.
Sorry. I was saying he.
Mm-hmm.
So she really likes Christmas music and just listens to it. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I know. And it was, and it's funny because you wonder why she acted up at the other two houses as opposed to Lily's.
Right.
Was Lily more laid back and more?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, not
she
so
was cute,
stressed or anything.
Yeah.
But when Mia got down on the floor to pick up the chewed up book pieces, the dog jumped on her back.
Yeah, that was cute.
That was cute.
That was cute. So that was a cheer for me, just how they tied the other three girls into it with the dog.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
One of my cheers was Jen. She's such a good person.
Yeah, the friend.
Yeah. I mean, she had a little thing
for Ben. Yeah.
But she could see that, he still has feelings for Olivia.
Yeah.
And she kind of steps back and she helps them out.
Yeah. She doesn't get mad or upset or jealous or none of that. It's just kind of like, oh, well, you know.
And you feel kind of bad because she's all alone in her cabin, and then there's them two, and there's a snowstorm going on, and she's just a good person.
Yeah, and then she gives them the food and, shares some of her food and stuff. So, yeah, I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another cheer for me would be, like I mentioned at the beginning, just the chemistry between Ben and Olivia.
Yeah.
Right. I thought that really worked, and it really helped carry the film, honestly.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it wouldn't have been very good.
No.
If there wasn't chemistry, if it didn't really work, if their banter didn't really work. So I appreciated that. I thought, like I said, I like both of them as actors.
No, the acting was good.
Yeah. And so I liked it. It just needed a little bit more, I don't know. So go ahead.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to do, to shoot something where you're just in one location inside of a house and there's not much you can do with it.
Yeah. But they did pretty good by going to the basement.
The basement, the kitchen.
Yeah.
Then they went over Jen's house, the laundry room.
Decorating
Which, by the
more
way, did you
candles.
notice that the detergent was red and green? One was red and one was
No,
green.
I did not.
I thought that was
in the laundry room.
Cute.
It's all Christmas, even the detergent.
Yeah.
Any more cheers for you?
No, that was it. I mean, you talked about the fate stuff, which was one of my cheers, but we had already touched on that. So
yeah.
What about you? Did you have any more?
I don't think so. I think we've.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Well, you want to move on to jeers?
Sure. What you got? Jeer it up.
I felt like it was like, it's snowing outside, and you mentioned it earlier about the kids. We're always telling the kids, make sure you're prepared and everything. Well, when Olivia first shows up and the GPS takes her to Jen's store.
Yes.
Jen is like, do you want buy some food before you leave, because it's getting bad out there, and she's all like, oh no, I'm going to be going back home. I mean, it's like, come on,
Yeah,
we've been in enough storms to know better than that.
Yep. And they live, this takes place in what, Minnesota, I guess?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Was it Minnesota? Yeah.
I think so.
And it's like, did you not look at the forecast?
Yeah.
You were listening to the radio. It said it's further north and it's a lot stronger than they thought.
Yeah.
But anywho, did you have one? What was your jeer?
One of them would be when after Ben goes to Jen's house and Olivia's still at Ben's house, and she's talking to like the Santa Claus on the counter.
That was funny.
But then her clothes are dry and she's like, I'm out of here. And it is clearly storming out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, would you really try to leave?
Right.
After all that.
And not tell Ben.
And just try to go. Yeah. And then, like you said, and then she couldn't get her car up the hill or whatever, and it's just, I just felt like that was sort of unnecessary and really not super smart. Like, I know you want to leave, but, so that part didn't really work for me.
No, it didn't work for me either.
What about you?
Neither did the fact that his parents didn't stock the refrigerator before they went to the ski resort.
Well, I think they hadn't showed up at the house yet. I think they were skiing and then they were coming to the house.
And that they were going to bring food.
Yeah, and they were going to bring food because it's his aunt's house, really. Right. That she rents out or whatever. So it was probably cleaned and whatever, but with the prior renters.
Right. But wouldn't you think you start to see that the snow's coming? Wouldn't you go, oh, I better go down to the store because we don't have any food.
Right. That would be one of the first.
Should have thought of that, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't.
Well, that's a good point too. Yeah.
He just stayed inside. I was like, oh, Mom and Dad are going to bring some food, so I'm good. Did you have any other jeers?
The only other one would be, for me, would be the voiceover, like when they, at the end, when they head to the gala.
Yes.
And then you kind of hear, it was like they felt like they had to wrap up, like, we'll come back for your car tomorrow or something. I don't know. It was so something weird. Really, like, I'll come back and get my car later. Because they had off, and it was clearly, I felt like that was added in after the fact.
Right.
And they didn't need to do that, but so that would be it for me. What about you?
Another one for me is, if somebody asks you not to do something, don't do it.
Like what?
When Ben said, don't read my book.
Don't read the book, right.
But she did it anyways.
I know.
I get it, but that would make me
because
mad.
You're curious.
I know.
I'd be curious.
But he asked her not to look at it, and she did anyway.
Okay, I know.
Man.
You're such a guy. Like, girls are curious.
I know.
But you're right. She should have respected his wishes. Yeah. One other jeer for me, and this is just kind of a funny jeer. You know how they find the clothes in the trunks, and then they just put them on, and I'm like, ew.
I know.
Like, that's been in the app. What are you doing?
I know.
Did you wash that first?
Because they had said something about moths.
I just haven't think about that. Yeah, I'm like, oh no, but yeah,
although it did look like Ben had washed some for her and put them on the table when she woke up the next morning, so it looked like he did kind of wash them.
So maybe so
you
maybe
have
I
to
missed
assume
that
that's what he did.
Yeah, I get it.
So
I
have two more.
You have two more?
Yes.
Okay.
When the power went out and they were looking for candles.
Oh, yes.
It's so weird because Olivia is one shelf above where you could see
the candles. I know.
and she kind of flashlights it and goes on. And then Ben goes, "Oh, I found the candles." And I'm like, did somebody on the edit side miss that?
That's funny.
I mean,
That's funny.
come on. You know, you could at least have her say, "Oh, I found some too." But they skip right over that. And Ben's like, "Ooh, I got a whole box full of some candles."
Yeah, that was funny.
So, and I know you had mentioned, well, maybe they're battery powered and they just didn't have batteries.
Yeah, I was like, well, because you said something at the moment. You couldn't contain yourself.
No,
because we try not to talk about it.
I know, we try not to, but
we try not to say anything. And you go, the candles are right there.
I know. It
so
was
funny.
Terrible. Come on.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
And my last one is...
Last year.
So on each of these movies, their posters had them in a certain color dress.
Yeah.
So Olivia's was yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the world did she end up in a... Could they not find a yellow dress? I kind of feel like the last movie was, okay, we're just going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
I mean... Give her a yellow dress. You gave the other three their dresses.
That's true.
Blue, green, and red, and then you added another red. Come on. That's, to me, sloppy.
They could have done a red or put her in a different type of red dress. Because I think Tina's was more like a maroon, like a darker.
Yes.
Wasn't it? Like a darker red. Yeah, not like holiday red.
Mm-hmm.
So they could have done her movie poster could have been in holiday red or whatever. But yeah, you're right. That might have been a miss.
Yeah.
Especially since they made the other ones match what they wore in the movie.
Right.
The color wise, right? So
yeah.
Did Mia wear a
blue one?
Blue?
No, she wore green.
Lily was blue.
Lily was blue. Tina was the maroon.
Mia wore a green dress to the gala. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And even her bow.
You're in tune with that more than I am.
Even her bow had a green suit on.
Yeah.
So.
A green suit.
It was kind of
boyfriend.
A green.
Her bow. I'm thinking like literal bow because I have bows in my brain with the wrapping and everything.
So what did you think about the bow contest?
I thought it was kind of cool.
It was.
Yeah. I thought that worked out. Now we found out where the mistletoe came from.
Yes.
That she's hanging that you see at the end of every movie.
Yep.
Right. So now we know that she made it.
Yeah.
During her competition. So that's pretty cool.
So did you have any more jeers or was that it?
No, that's it.
All right, me too. So what was your tinsel top moment?
You go first. Because I got to think for a minute.
I think when she read his book out loud and he described his feelings for her.
Yes.
I thought that was really cool.
My tinsel-topped moment... I actually just really enjoyed the phone calls to the friends with the dog. I thought that was kind of a cool way to tie it all in.
Yes.
You know, because she's kind of touching base with her friends, with the dog about the gala. And that was sort of like the touch points throughout the movie. So that would be my tinsel top moments, I guess. But they're kind of all lumped together.
Okay.
Right? So... Out of 5 ornaments, how many would you hang?
I'm going to give this one a 3.5.
3.5. Yep. I would go 3.75.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Yeah. So, I mean, the theme through all 4 definitely was like destiny and fate. You had that in all 4 movies, things that happen for a reason. Chance meetings aren't really chance meetings, right? They end up coming around to meaning something, and you had that in each each film, right? So I thought that I get what they were trying
and communication
to do. And we talked about this in the last podcast episode, the vintage products.
Yes.
So, you
picked that out.
In the first one, you have the Polaroid camera.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That was Tina's Miracle. In Mia's Prince, I guess it would be the book. That's the only one I couldn't figure out.
It was the first edition.
The first edition book, right? In Lily's Destiny, you have the camcorder.
Yes.
And then in this one, they had a radio, a vintage radio that they turned on, right?
AM, FM radio.
Yeah, it was a cute
maybe
little.
It was just
and
AM.
I was like, I wonder if that's on purpose too. Those
I bet
4 different
was.
things.
I bet
I thought that was kind of cool.
No, that was a good catch.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know. But anyway, that could just be me looking way into it, but I like that.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, overall, you have the Destiny theme. The only the movies as a whole, we talked about how there were some commonalities. They did the 4-2-6. They did, the wrapping at the beginning.
Yep.
They did, the ending, of course, always ended at the gala. So you have all that coming together.
Right.
I found it a little hard to, like, when we watched Mia's Prince, I was trying to figure out, okay, what day is this? Where are they?
Right.
I was trying to find the commonalities and, okay, now we're back from the gala. How many days? They like didn't all seem to start at the same point, which I thought they would.
Right, the same day.
Same day. So that was a little confusing to me.
Yeah.
And I felt like I didn't, or I didn't get it.
Right.
So if I had to say a complaint about the movies as a collection, that's what I would say is it wasn't hard to follow. I mean, the story, but I was in my head thinking, okay, now did she wear that in the last one?
Right.
Was that a common, other than the beginning and the end, the middle just seemed to sort of be there. So,
yeah, I think they set it up to start on different days, but to end on the gala night. So, yeah, because I thought it was the same day too. They just went about their own business and focused on one of the characters. But no, it looked like it was just they started different days.
Yeah. So if you had to rank them, how would you rank them let's go from least favorite to favorite. So, what would your number 4 be?
Probably.
We'll go at the same time.
I'll probably Olivia's.
Would be number 4 for you.
Yeah.
Wow. Mine would be Mia's Prince. So what about number 3?
Mia's Prince.
Mine would be Olivia. Olivia's reunion. That's funny. Okay. Number 2.
For me, would be Lily's.
Mine too. Lily's Destiny. And number 1 would be Tina's. Yeah. Yes. Like almost samers, except the bottom two. And they're not even really awful. It's just if we, we just rank them for fun. It's
yes,
not,
we do.
But,
the acting is great.
I'm not sorry.
Taken away from that.
No. I'm not sorry that we watched the collection. I thought it was enjoyable.
Yes, I did too.
For what it was.
Yes.
I appreciated it, and I'm always all about the Christmas. I mean, I enjoyed them.
Yeah, I like how they shot it. Because we actually watched Hearts Around the Table first, and
the collection of movies,
which is shot the same way.
Yes,
as
Unwrapping
Christmas. And
where you have 4 different movies that focus on one of them.
And I like the way they shoot those. So, it overall, I like the series.
Worked. Yeah. Okay.
So is that a wrap?
That is a wrap. Right. I believe we're wrapping it up.
Okay. And that's Christmas in July.
That's Christmas in July, but we're still going to do
the
holiday themed on Tinsel Tuesdays. We'll be dropping new episodes that are Christmas related because we love Christmas year round.
New episodes for us, but
but not new movies.
Right.
Correct.
So, thanks for tuning in. Follow the podcast wherever you listen so you don't miss one. Also, follow us on social media. If you really, really like the show, we would really, really appreciate your positive review on Apple Podcast or Spotify. I didn't mess that up this time.
You didn't normally.
Normally I go Apple or something.
You
something
go
crazy. Nah.
You did good.
And I even have a head cold.
You even have a head cold.
Well, maybe it fixed me.
Maybe it fixed you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And if you didn't really, really like this show, we'd still appreciate your positive review.
We still would. Yes, we would. Be sure to follow us wherever you get your podcasts and on social media so you don't miss a thing. Until then, fill up your glasses and push play. Thanks for listening.
Cheers.